Today we'll be discussing why the types of computer systems and the recommended computer specifications and troubleshooting techniques to resolve common computer faults. Types of computer systems. Key features of desktop system is like a motherboard, a central processing unit (CPU), a graphics processing system (GPU) that can be customizable, storage such as primary and secondary. Key features of mobile devices. The key features of mobile devices could be a radio frequency receiver and transmitter, digital signal processing, analog digital conversion, control processor, SIM or use SIM card, and power control and battery. Themes of servers. The themes of servers is like processors, memory, hard drives, network connections, graphic cards, and power supply. What is what is CPU? The CPU is the center of the works of a computer. The CPU controls the movement of data between devices and directs how and when the devices work together to perform processing and storage tasks. Primary storage temporarily stores data and information and program instructions while while they are in use. It use main two types: ROM, read-only memory, and RAM, read-access memory. Secondary storage. For permanent storage of data, it doesn't rely on a power supply. It usually uses a memory stick, memory card, internal hard drive, CD-ROM, DVD, Blu-ray, and cloud storage. Purpose of an input and output device. The purpose of an input and output device is like an input device sends information to a computer system for processing, and an output device reproduces and displays the result of that processing. The list of most common input devices. The most common input devices are keyboard scanner, barcode reader, mouse, touchscreen, a digital camera, microphone, and speech recognition. The list of output devices. The list of output devices can be printer, plotter, such as hard copies, special prints of technical drawings, screens, and speakers. The types of peripheral devices, example but not limited, is to printer, scanner, photocopier. And the multifunction devices are like microphones, speakers, webcam, and cameras. Recommended computer specifications. The recommended computer and laptop specifications is for general home use and students is operating system Windows 10 or higher, and or Mac 10.15 Catalina or higher. Portability, laptop as opposed to desktop computer strongly recommended. Memory minimum of 8 GB of RAM, 16 GB strongly recommended. Processor speed minimum of Intel Core i5 or equivalent. Hard drive or SSD 256 GB or larger. Wireless any card that supports 802 AC protocols and YPA interface. Webcam and microphone. Laptops with built-in webcams or microphones recommend may use and a USB headset or internal webcam if supported. Your computer laptop specification for students studying creative industries. The like the computer the specifications for people that's like doing creative work or creative such as art and like other creative subjects is an Intel 64-bit CPU with 8 cores is recommended. As 32 GB of memory was used to save all their working, and a 12 GB of GPU. Recommended computer laptop specifications for students who enjoy online gaming. When choosing whether to purchase a game desktop or a game laptop, there's several factors to consider. Both have advantages and disadvantages, and you need to know these and decide whether the game desktop or game laptop is best for you. Portability. The primary advantage of a gaming laptop is to move around, right? So recent gaming laptops are more compact than ever, so you can use them wherever you want, and you can move around. Gaming desktops are more common, as you can see. Um, like they are much larger and nearly as not as portable. Like as you don't have to move around. Some don't have trouble transporting a full set of certain occasions, but most people want their gaming setup or game desktop in one place. Like yep. Hardware upgrades. The portability of gaming laptops comes into advantage as you can't like customize anything that much, and like you don't have to upgrade anything on it on the gaming laptop. But gaming desktop on the other hand is much easier to upgrade because the layout and components can be replaced with relative ease, which also allows you to upgrade your hardware as necessary. Customization. When you purchase a gaming laptop, you usually have able to choose from a selection of core products, including storage and RAM, the CPU and GPU, and software display. Customization is one of the major advantages of a game desktop. A game desktop provides a diversity of custom hardware options, the ability to customize the size, specifications, and visual design of every component of your game desktop. These are the recommended specifications for a gaming desktop or a gaming laptop, such as a Windows 10. A processor could be a Intel i7 6700. A memory could be a 16 gigabyte RAM. The graphic card could be a Nvidia GeForce GTX 1080. A hard drive could be 1 terabyte. Like it could be like SSD or HDD. Troubleshooting techniques to resolve common computer system faults. The things to resolve is restart your modem or router, unplug the router and the modem, wait for 30 seconds, plug back in the modem, wait another 1 minute, plug in the router, wait for 2 minutes again, and then once the router and modem restart, test if the problem went away. The other thing to resolve is reset your router default settings, test your Wi-Fi on different devices. Um, to do this, you can highly recommend you using a Google Wi-Fi app as more convenient, less time consuming. Another obviously another things to like to resolve your no Wi-Fi connection is call your internet service provider. If you tried all the steps, just call your obviously call your internet service provider to help you with the assistance. Can't print. Check your printer's error lights. Clear the printer queue. As pressing a Windows logo key and plus R. Can't print. Ensure you have the right printer. Make sure you're using the right printer when printing documents. Install drivers on software. Just browse my computer for driver software and then pick which driver which driver that you can install to make the printer to make the printer recognizable for the computer, and then check that printer is installed, that they're not jammed. Remove any loose paper. Remove any loose sheets of paper from the input tray and the output tray. Clear up the paper jam. Open the cartridge access door and clear the jam. Print a printer status report so you can see what went wrong and how you can fix it. Check your ink cartridges if they run out or run out of ink or ink not working on paper, or you can replace them. No sound for speaker headphones. The way to fix this is in the search settings, type sounds as select change system sound in the search results. In the sound section, click on playback tab and then select your headphones. Click the set default button. If you only have your speakers connected to your computer and no other playback device, they will be set to default automatically. Click no, with the default playback device selected. Click the configure button. Click your device speaker setup in audio channels, and then click the test button so you could test if your mic is working or not. Isn't picking up any sound. If the way to fix this is, if your headset has a mute button, make sure it's active and right click on your default microphone device, and you can see a check on your default device. Then click on properties on the bottom right, and then go to levels, and see if your microphone is on mute. You would obviously know if your microphone is on mute if the speaker icon is crossed out, as you can see on the video on the right side. Make sure that your microphone or your headset connected correctly to your computer. Make sure that your microphone or headset is the system default recording device. Thank you for watching.